Actually, I was at work, so I was just going to our hospital office, and when I went past our SOPD clinic, I saw there was a lot of crowd. So I asked the SOPD nurse, which team is here. So they said that the team from Sai Prema, they're doing heart screening. So I said, okay, if I'll get time, then I'm going to bring my daughters in. So in the afternoon, when I went again, it was empty. So I was like thinking, okay, why don't I just take this opportunity and just get my daughter screened? So it was just plus or minus, but I'm glad I brought them and I got their screening done. They didn't have any symptoms at all, but I'm glad that I brought them and I got them screened, and that's when I came to find out that both my daughters had PDA. So it was really difficult for me to accept the fact, just because they had no signs and symptoms of any of the symptoms of this CHDs. So they advised us that they have to go through surgeries. So when I went home, I discussed with my family. It was really difficult for me and my family as well. We were really worried, devastated. But then we were thinking about taking both of my daughters to abroad and getting the surgeries done. And I know it's going to be costly. So then in January, we received a call from Sai Prema Foundation that both of my daughters are for surgery. So I'm glad. We were really happy that they called in, and I brought both my daughters. The older one is 5 years, 5 months old, and the younger one is 3 years, 2 months old. So they both were scheduled for same day of surgery, but I know it's going to be handful for me. So we decided to get my older daughter get their surgery done before, yeah. And after she got her surgery done, it was successful, and I was really happy. And then it made me more strong to get my second daughter surgery done. And so she's a younger daughter. She got admitted on the 25th of Jan. She got her surgery on the 28th of Jan, and today she has recovered well, and we are going home. Challenges was that being a parent, it has been like, as a mom, it's hard to like let them just go with the surgeons, knowing what's going to happen during the surgery and post-op. So that was really challenging for me, and it's concerning the heart, the main organ of the body, and they are still kids. So it was really difficult for me to accept. But then as time went past, I got admitted here with my first daughter. And then I came to find out that there are a lot more kids who are diagnosed with these issues. My daughter only had PDA, but there are 5-month-old and the other age groups who are going through open heart surgery. So that made me even more strong to just get it done. It's good for them. It took a while for my husband and in-laws to decide for them to get the surgery done. But what they believe was that the doctors know better, the surgeons know better, and whatever they decide is just better. It's for their betterment. So that was the part though that was really challenging for me, to make them understand that the problems they had, and like they really have to go through a surgery, so that it's not going to like they won't have to go through all these symptoms later on. And when they will come to know, like when they're going to get sick later on, it's going to be a risk for them. So I really it took me a while to make them understand. My message to all the parents: this is an opportunity. If there are screening teams around, and if you are out of Suva, if there are screening teams around going for outreaches and doing heart screening, please take that opportunity and get your child screened. It doesn't mean your child is not having any signs and symptoms of CHD or any of the heart problems. It doesn't mean that they're not having any issues and they cannot be diagnosed with any of the heart problems. My kids, both of them, they were so healthy, fit and fine. But once I got the screening done, that's when I came to know And there are majority of the kids out there who do not have any signs and symptoms, and yet they must be having that issues. So it's better if you get an opportunity, the kids, they are outreach team there in your community, please get your child screened. And if you're just around Suva, take this opportunity to come to the Sai Prema clinic and get your kids screened.